Howdy everyone, it's your boy Azen borrowing your system again to play some more Metaphor. I ended up doing some things with the party. I am making Azen a sniper. Pugnus, she's back to being a magic knight, and I'm keeping him as an assassin for now. And we're going to try, and I don't really know for certain how to deal with this section, but I'm going to try the best that I can. Pretty big.
Got it?
That's the only way we're going to get our hands on the curse formula. Should we sneak into the... Yep.
Then
Let's see if this works on out.
So?
You know, the plan, the formula is deep within the stronghold, and we got to get to it somehow. Our lives are forfeit the moment they discover our true intentions. It would be wise to gather information from the other soldiers. The crew quarters is just down the way and to the right. Let's make our way there.
Hey, you.
Oi!
This way, crew quarters.
This place.
Oh, that's locked off.
What you need?
Oi!
Not all that glitters is gold, I suppose.
Ooh. A new
What now?
item. Let's see if that's better than the gun I'm currently wearing. It is.
Oi!
Oi! Oi! Oi! Oi! Where do you think you're going? You lot are the new recruits I've been hearing about, aren't you? Rank and file ain't allowed into restricted areas. Don't make me repeat that.
Oh no.
Why are they restricted? Because that's the rule, that's why. It's for ranking officers only, like Sergeant Exenth. You got no business going back to his quarters. So if you're all caught up, get on your ass back to your post. Come back if you manage to make a name for yourself around here.
What the?
Isn't he that hulking brute that got in our faces earlier? So he's the one in charge of the crew quarters area. To would be a full errand to try and convince those obstinate guards to let us pass. Perhaps our fists would make more of a compelling argument.
Don't!
No, if you make a scene here, then we'll get found out instantly. We have to think of another way. How might we stay out of the guard's sight?
I see.
If they ever leave their post, perhaps that's when we could slip in. Maybe the other soldiers around here know something. Let's ask around.
Then...
That's the goal.
Hey.
Well, how about you and me have a drink here tonight? We don't get any real breaks, so nothing beats getting hammered to hell and back, you know. Couldn't hurt to invite the two door gods along as well. Heard one say they bought some of the good stuff in today. Ooh. I saw the guards giving you a hard time, you know. They aren't all that bad as it goes. Just get a little drink in them and they'll warm right up to you. Ooh.
The hell?
Guards chase you off? Of course they did. You're not gonna take a kid like you seriously. A rookie's got to make a name for himself, you know? Give the rest of us a reason to remember your face.
What you need? Oh, come on.
I really want to go to the back room no matter what, eh? Curious lot, aren't you? If you really want to get in there that badly, I wager you could sneak in when the guards ain't around, assuming such a thing is possible, mind you.
What should we do?
What's the next course of action? It would seem that there are indeed some cracks within their vigilance. Got an idea, just watch. Any idea? What are you planning, Stroll?
Oi!
You again? I'm gonna let me say this once more. You're not allowed back here.
No.
Sarah wouldn't dream of going back there. You misunderstood. I only came back to talk to you, to learn from an esteemed senior crewmate. You want to do what now? Well, you do seem like a stand-up chap.
That reminds me.
I heard you got quite the discerning palate. Think I might join you for a drink or two? I could learn a lot from someone of your prestige. Why didn't you tell me you were a fellow connoisseur? My ship's not quite up yet, but what the hell? One drink couldn't hurt.
Yes.
Go.
Whoa.
I actually did it. Nobles really do know how to schmooze.
All right.
We should seize this opening. Go now.
Wait.
Hold on a minute. We'll stand out if we move as a group, and we know how precious little about what's beyond that door. I believe this calls for Renaissance. One of us ought to go as a scout once they are assured the area is clear from prying eyes. They call for the rest to follow. Agreed? It's a sound plan, though it raises the question, who will we send
What do you
out?
think?
I'll go. And that's reassuring. I have full confidence in your abilities. But you are best suited for the
Right?
task. I don't know about that, but I think I would do okay.
We're off.
Still distracting the sentry. Go now while we have the chance. Go.
All right.
I hope you realize this will be a tough part. The room up there is Sergeant X, and he's in charge of this area.
What should we do?
And it looks like there's a decent amount of guards around. Now, how should we secure a route without getting noticed? Let's just cut straight across?
Honestly.
Were you listening to our word I said? If we do that, we'll raise a huge commotion. Once we knock out all the guards, our infiltration route will be secure. Then we can safely get everyone in here. You need to get closer to the guards without them noticing you, then ambush them from behind and knock them out. I'll help you with phase sight too. If we work together, we'll get this. Oh, I'm gonna mess this shit up. Guards been patrolling the inside of the guards. If you enter their field of vision, you will be captured. Without being seen, approach the enemy from behind and catch them off guard by pressing E to stun them. Use G for the wider sight. Stun all the enemies to secure an information room for your
Give it a shot.
allies. Alright, let's go.
Watch out!
Is he going to move? G.
I don't like this.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Okay then. This is great!
There's nothing up here, right?
Okay?
Oh, another way. That goes down. And there seems to be an item over here. Gotta pick up all the items, right? G.
Yep.
Item. Can I walk over this? Yes, I can. Oh, that pathway's blocked. I can go this way then. Right. He's not gonna come look down this way, is he? E. Phew, we should be good here. And then there's the other guy. Stay looking at that direction. Well, yeah.
All right!
Well, that's all of them. Bet all those guards weren't expecting to clock out this early. Doors are in the back. I'll go call everyone over.
Can I cut in?
Hang on a second, let me see if I can sense anybody inside. Someone's in there, and they're not alone. Now's our chance. Ooh, the guard from earlier is probably still passed out drunk, but a commotion would bring other runners.
That reminds me.
Hang on, do you remember what the informant told us about Exnith? He was described as a huge man clad in armor. He might be the guy who hassled us earlier, right? We should avoid trying to overpower a guy like that. The informant mentioned that different strategy than using poisons burns might be more effective. Okay.
Ready?
Wait, let me
Right.
save. Because I know I'm going to not be so great at this.
Yep.
Okay, so my team's all set up.
What now?
Oh, come on. I don't understand why. So he can poison. Oh, that's Faker. Why does it do this to me? Skill. Synthesis. I should be good. I should be good. I should be good.
Ready?
Alright. Let's do this.
Yep.
You there!
What of the blazes do you lot think you're doing? I don't recall clearing the rank and file to set foot in here. Wait, I recognize you. You're the little runs from before. Well, it's no wonder you haven't got any manners. You just brought yourself 10,000 push-ups.
No.
Oh no, sir. We're here on business. Yes, very official business.
What's the meaning of this?
Business, he says. Spit it out then. I love to know what the business a bunch of wet behind-the-ear recruits have with Sergeant X. We wish to borrow a key from you. You do possess a key that grants access to the area beyond this one, correct?
Come again?
Oh, I expected a better story than that. You think I'm stupid enough to just hand my key over? We beg your leniency, sir. As we are new to Lewis's service, we wish to familiarize with the runner in hopes of better performing our duties.
Huh.
Well, if you're half as clever as you are bold, you know power is everything around here, and I got no mind to entertain requests from boot scrappers. You want in that door, you better have the guts to back it up. Get this through your thick skulls. Weaklings have no business in Luis's army. So to put it another way, if we show you how powerful we are, you'll lend us the key.
What's this?
Are you daft? You must be. If you're challenging the mighty Sir Sergeant Seth. Damn right we are.
Huh.
Old and stupid. I love how he had little hearts right there. You don't seem to value your lives much, do you? No matter, I'll beat some sense into you.
You there!
It's clear that you aren't going to learn nothing unless it hurts. So I'm going to straighten you out like a smithy on a sword by clinging your heads together.
Right.
A fortress for us then. We have our own business to attend to after all. We shan't be defeated here.
Let's do it.
Before the guards outside wake up, or we're dead meat. Let's wreck them.
Draw and have at me!
I'm going to tan your hides, greenhorns. You think twice before disobeying me again.
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast and take him out before he can do anything.
Now, show me what you can do. On guard!
Get 3 turns or less. Great! Okay, so
Assassin!
poison shot, sleep shot, poison.
A critical hit. Heismay's a real ace.
Let's go.
Let's do another poison shot.
Come forth, royal soul.
More poison shots.
I shall vanquish evil!
Perfect punch or
What a mess.
no synthesis
No
skills.
holding back!
Mage darkness, perfect punch. Crushing fist.
You'll be dust!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll!
With blade in hand!
Knight's Proclamation.
Strike me if you dare!
Oh, power of kings! Prepare yourself!
Is that all?
Take this! Prepare yourself!
Sniper! Here's through!
Nice hit! That was perfect!
By this power. Cut!
Ah! Take that! I die hard!
For all that we strive for! Is that all?
Now accept your fate! Pierce! No burn!
All right.
Not mad!
Strength White Mask.
Okay. I'll
I
strive
got a
for
level
greater
out of
heights.
that. Nice. My luck has increased. I should... Yeah, why not?
Such strength!
Being half with little shites. I can't believe this. And when the hell is that magic? Powers like that with no igniter? Doesn't make any damn sense. I consider our strength ample demonstrated now. Then the key.
What?
I refuse. You're mad if you think I'm handing it over. You know, I wonder what Lord Luis would have to say about you losing to half-wit little shites. Doesn't seem very becoming of an officer of your station, does it? Wait. I get it, alright. I'll lend you the key. Just keep your bloody mouth shut. Alright. You're not to breathe a word of this to Lord Luis, or to any of the other soldiers. I'm sorry if you're still barking orders. Did you forget that we just wiped the floor with you? Whatever, come on. Let's use this to get to the crew quarters.
All right.
Nice!
We got the key. Now we can go into the next area, so let's hurry. That was a tough one. Makes me worry. What's next? Oh, yeah. Wait, where's the save? Wasn't there... Where this... Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm supposed to go up here?
All right! Pushing forward.
Well, this is... Oh, a safe room? Soldier's Lounge. What is that?
Here.
We have rooms for
All
soldiers. Perfect. We are soldiers, are we not? Then let's take a break. Make a record because I don't want to lose this mentality. I am now going to prepare for the second person. Hulkenberg. You... Girl? Okay. Talk to allies, see what they have to say. There certainly hasn't been walk in the park, but I must say, it's nice to take a break somewhere other than Magla Hollow.
Sure, but...
Well, it is a gauntlet runner. I wouldn't expect to find mechanization here, and yet... What does it last? If you have something to say, it's best to share it now. It's just, this runner has pockets and some oddly dense magla. I can only guess it's because it uses huge amounts of magic to get off the ground.
That reminds me.
Nereus did mention something to that effect. By his assessment, the Curious brute forces its flight via magic, which seemed to perturb him. It must be dangerous to push magic to the limit like that. We should ask Nereus to explain it when we're... Let's not, actually. Further speculation does us little good. Let us refocus on the task at hand and the equation of the curse formula. Okay, so resume
Let's
exploring. Go. Okay. Let's see. I wonder where does that go? Goku Carter's Highway. Oh.
What now?
Oh, there's no... What? Why can I not look? Okay.
Here.
This lift should go... You have to be able to get it moving with... Let's see.
What now?
So, I can either... There's a choice up ahead where I can either face one or another opponent. Since I did end up looking this up, I think I'm going to choose the harder boss to deal with. In my opinion, the harder boss. The one that's immune to magic. Luckily, I had the resources to change my team, so let's go with Faker. Yes. He can heal. Hex shot, no. Well, he's... Any other magic type will do, so... I can bring... Let's go... Ice. And then Stroll... You're staying... This one, right? Yeah. And then I can keep Hulkenberg as a Magic Knight. And I'll make him a commander. Because he has a certain skill. Click, there we go. Plunder of Magic. Well, I probably should just do that. Click, there we go. And...
Alright.
Yes. I should probably go ahead and unlock this one. Alright. Hopefully this works out for me. If not, I don't know what to tell you other than I regret my life choices. Open door. The path diverges.
Got a sec?
Suburb quarter. There's a different area altogether, so we need to find another key to keep moving. Whether we choose port or starboard, we should be able to attain a key, whoever.
Truth is,
I know their names, the guards told me everything I wanted to know a few drinks in. First is Kawa, the maintenance chief down the starboard corridor. He's a stubborn bastard with no sense of humor to speak of, but his first-rate engineer.
Isn't that?
We heard about... They said his specialty is magic that repels attacks. And while they can repel magic, it won't work too well against him either. We were advised to figure out some way to nullify his barrier. We have a pretty good chance at beating if we took that advice into consideration. If you feel we're prepared enough, let's take him on. He's gone mad, best to expect he'll put up a fight.
See.
It could daze you. To begin to provoke.
So?
Regardless, going through here closes the distance to Luis's quarter. Let's just be careful. The captain and I will go first, like always. First, we focus on taking out the guards. A moment, please. I cannot continue to burden you both with the task each and every time. What if I perform Renaissance on the starboard corridor myself?
If so,
Then I would not miss the opportunity to be of use either. Leave scouting the port corridor to me.
Really?
That's great. I feel a lot better knowing you two would be out there. I'll stay put and keep an eye out on the rear. Let me know as soon as you're cleared the way. Alright, sounds like a plan. Stay on your toes,
All right.
everyone. We can go down either corridor, so it's your call. There's a different fight at the end of starport.
What do you think?
Wait, which one's which? Is this the starboard? This is where the engineer is?
Captain!
Wait, this is port.
then
I shall scout. It's this one, right? He's in this one? I don't remember. Yeah, I think it's this one.
Ready?
Let's go.
We're off.
Oh boy. Oh, my lord.
Check this out.
He's the maintenance chief and apparently in charge of this area. Security's really tight here. No way they're just going to let us waltz through. That's been good. I was hoping we'd find him while he was scouting around.
Okay?
So listen, the deal is the same as before. We knock out all the guards and clear a path. Sneak up on the guards and ambush them from behind in order
go.
to stun them. I'll help you with the face side this time, alright?
Watch out!
Okay.
Yep!
Let's see. E.
Okay?
Knocked out.
Nice! Look at you!
This is blocked. There's someone walking back and forth from this side. There's also an item down there. Oh. Okay. Got you.
Okay then. Amazing!
Well, there's someone over there, but will they be able to see me? Oh, they're walking away, so it's fine.
This might come in handy.
Weighted
Maybe.
mail. I could go back up and take down the other guy, but I don't know if I want to do that just quite yet. I know that I want to get all the items. Oh. What's here? What's here? G.
Yep.
Oh, he's looking right at... Okay, so I have to go up. G.
Okay.
Map. Exclamation point right there. Item.
It'll do, right? Couldn't hurt to take it.
All right.
There you are. I was beginning to think you might not show. Only a joke, let me guess. This situation, we're at a loss for how to best surmount these obstacles, yes? They're not leaving us any openings, any ideas? I should say. Watch and learn, my young friend. This is my specialty.
What?
Are you nuts?
Stop! Don't move!
An intruder? I lost him. Find
Look.
him.
Let's do
Ooh.
it.
Okay. Wait. Oh, shoot. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Yes.
Look at you!
Are they just going around? Oh. I'm not here. Oh, wait, they can't see me. Unless they start walking up. Okay, they're going down. That's great.
Okay then. This is great!
Just one. Ugh, don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see nothing. I'm a ghost of night. I'm a fig newt of your imagination.
All right!
Okay.
Impressive.
We owe you big time, Heismay. Nobody does it quite like you. Well, you flatter me. To be assistance and all I can hope for. I leave the rest in your capable hands.
All right.
Yeah. There's other items here that I want. There's two. Two items. You still passed out? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Gee.
I don't like this.
He's looking this way. I wish they colored, these guys that are passed out a different color, because it freaks me out. Thinking that they're still up and at 'em, you know? should be good. There's only one left. So we're good to go. Let's call everyone over. Wait, no. Oh, you. I wanted the item. How dare you?
Isn't that...
Wait, to nullify his barrier, our chances of victory are pretty good so long we can act on the intel we've got. Let's finish this before
Ready?
things get messy. No.
Right?
I want the item, Gallica. Son of a tit.
Hey,
You. Fine, Gallica. We will continue this exchange of unpleasantries. Can't believe this.
yep. Ready?
As ready as I'm ever gonna be. Let's go.
Understood.
Get out of here!
Oh, dear Jesus. I told you, Pillocks, I'm in the middle of something for the last time. Bugger off before I... You're not from my division. In fact, I don't recall ever having seen your faces before. Who's your commanding officer? No faith in your team, huh? You are? Well, you're new recruits. Fresh meat, Suppose I did hear something about hearing about a runter, little Elda, skittering around. Does he heard tell of, and we are his companions. Our formal introduction is to be given at the upcoming soiree. One more chance. What could be so urgent that recruits feel the need to distract me while I'm busy trying to keep this girl running? Any more quips or jabs and there will be hell to pay.
The truth is...
Actually, we humbly request a favor. We ask that you lend us the key to progress further inward.
What was that?
Lend you the key? I got that right? How is it that you morons continue to so grievously misunderstand your place here? Let me fill you in. Seeing as you're new, this area past this is the bridge, yeah? The brains of Cordrius, yeah? Let me put it in terms you understand. Off limits, fresh meat. Please, we ask for your understanding. The Chevalier is the finest gauntlet runner in the entire kingdom. It's a rare fine privilege to have the opportunity to see her in every corner. Oh, so you lot actually appreciate her for the remarkable vessel she is. You got a good eye, I'll give you that, but the answer is still no.
Huh.
Everywhere's lousy with sneak thieves. These days, you see, everyone got the stick of Forden about 'em. Can't just go letting anybody through, hardly knowing where they come from now. Power is everything. That's the code here, no? Perhaps we battle, and the results decide. You're really looking to pick a fight with me, eh? You're no better than any thief, then are ya? You wanna dance, then we'll dance. Make your peace now, maggots. It'll be too late once you're in hell. We survived a dance or two with death before. We won't see our streak broken by you.
Let's do it.
You'll beat him before the... Yeah, okay.
Intruders won't get past me.
You think I'm a stubborn son of a bitch? Wait till you see my magic. I'm as solid as Khadijah's chassis. It'll be a laugh to watch you sprogs burst your skulls trying to break through.
Insolent little thief! Behold my defensive arts!
He might be stalling for time so he can call for help. This could get dangerous if you don't beat him fast.
Here I come, you brazen crooks! This is the price of your greed! Feast your eyes on some real magic!
So...
I have my methods.
I can't afford to hold back.
Pugilist!
Crushing Fist. Power proportionate to the caster's remaining health. Let's do Crushing
You'll
Fist
be
then.
dust! Impossible!
Keep it up, Stroll!
Faker! Freeze!
Stroll can't
okay.
take any more!
We can do this.
Someone, heal him!
What do you mean? Oh, okay.
Come forth, Royal Soul! We're not out of this yet!
I did not think
My
of that.
thanks!
'Twas needed.
My thanks.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Come!
Will this work?
Shatter!
Bulldozor got them right in their
I'll
weak
drag
spot.
you before the Count myself! Commander! Rancor! Ow! Feast your eyes on some real magic!
Wait, how am I...
Careful! Strike attacks won't phase them!
So I have to use magic
I shall
now.
vanquish evil! The shadows will take you!
Even a gesture can shape. Let's go! Ice! Even a gesture can shape. The next one's yours.
Youngin.
Oh, power of heroes! This won't do.
Yeah, it won't.
I defer to you.
You think I'll use what I must? How about this?
Well, that's a waste.
Feast your eyes
Uh-oh.
on some real magic!
Oh.
I call upon royal power within! Ow!
By this power, freeze! I will fight with Faker! Ice! Still here?
You
Magic
will.
Knight!
Dark dodge.
Not now. I'll stay my blade.
Let us. Oh, power of kings! Some darker arts. Apologies. Would you finish it? Didn't learn your lesson the first time, eh, hooligans? Well, this time I'll have your heads!
Uh-oh. Wait, no. Oh.
Uppity brats.
Dude, you were on the verge of death. You need to calm down.
Take your meds, you crazy person.
No! I will not take my meds. No. Poop. Okay, we're back. I'm ready.
What now?
Equipment. Let's see. If High's Mate goes first, then I can use that, but... What's your skills again? Stroll. Yeah, you don't have... Okay, so darkness is fine. You were the one that didn't have any magic on you, so let's replace this and give you Blaze. What's the difference? I know that Mage Flame. Okay, just give her this. And be happy with your life choices.
Ready?
Oh, no, wait. Wait.
Right.
Yep. I need to
What now?
heal Stroll. Because apparently I did not do that last time, and I don't want that to be a burden on me. There we go. The whole team's healed. Yay! No. Why do I keep clicking on all the wrong things? Let's go.
Understood.
We can do it. We can do it. This time we win. We win these. We shall win! Uh-huh.
Insolent little thief!
He might be stalling for time so he can call for...
Here I come, you!
Okay.
Feast your eyes on some real magic! Now accept your fate!
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. You'll be dust!
Hit their weak point.
Even
Keep it up, Joel.
freeze!
I'll drag you
forth,
before
royal
the count
sword.
myself!
By the power of heroes! Shatter!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
General,
spot.
face me! Blaze! Feast your eyes on some real magic!
Are you prepared? The shadows will take you.
Even I won't hold back! Ice! By this power! Still up?
You
With blade in hand! Burn! Still standing, I see!
Feast your eyes on some real magic! I'll use what I must. How about this?
Ah! Take that!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up,
Come
Joel.
forth, royal soul!
So much better.
Has my age caught up to me?
Nah, if anything, you're doing pretty good for your age since this is my second attempt. Oh, unscathed.
Good. 'Tis done.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Ah! I didn't know I had it in me. Impossible.
Bloody frickin' Sprogs. My defenses were solid as steel. And that magic you used, I've never seen anything like it. If this is some new sort of technology, what in the blazes isn't Luis's army making use of it?
No.
Nothing he shouldn't already be capable of, I assure you. But all the same, you'll be lending us that key now, yes? It does seem you have some skill. You're not working for Forden, are you?
Yes.
Why'd you say yes? There's not a chance we fall in with Forden. In fact, we're the ones who besmirched the Sanctum's good name at that expedition just recently. Seems my hands are tied, then. But in return, you'll keep this to yourself, you hear? We can agree on that, right?
Fear not.
We're no intention on blabbery. Our only wish is to study the runner. Pure and simple. Exactly. Come on, let's all head to the bridge.
All right.
I do wonder...
Let's go.
Oh.
Another former opponent. All this movement like this? Ooh, I can go back. Right? Can I get the... Is the item gone? Great! Wonderful. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Pushing forward.
Okay. Oh, I see. That's where the other guy. Open door. I don't see any save point, so hopefully all is well.
Here.
Hang on, this is familiar. We're in front of the reception room. The brother showed us.
Look!
Everyone look. There's a lift to Louise's quarters. Then Pierre Gallico Renaissance, all that remains is survived the lift.
Wait.
Hang on, we can't use the key we have on the lift. We need the officer's key, and you keep that one on the bridge. It's the door on the bottom of the lift. Are we safe in assuming it leads to the bridge? Yeah, we head through there to get the key, then Louise's quarters are in sight.
All right.
We are a hair's breadth away. We must secure the formula and break the curse on His Highness. How about you and I go on ahead to the bridge before the others? We're more likely to be questioned if we move as a group.
Then
We shall wait for your signal and guard our rear flank in the meantime. I managed to learn the helmsman in charge of the bridge is called Cabio? Cabo? Didn't get much more than that,
So
unfortunately.
apparently,
Gabriel watches the bridge when the ship stopped. From what I hear, he's a fan of the songstress Joanna too.
Isn't that...
The informant told us a thing about Cabio. Apparently, he once got caught in a nasty thunderstorm, and it messed him up pretty bad. Came away terrified of lightning. He's so avised to it, he has someone else take the helm when the weather gets rough. If he really hates it that much, then lightning magic should do the trick. Let's use this information to help us plan our next move. If you're ready, let's take on Cabio. We'll be alright as long as we take some steps to prepare. Good luck in there, Captain.
Understood.
Got it, Asen. Let's go once you're ready.
We're off.
But what? Oh, a save spot. Ooh.
How about a break?
Right, how about we take a break?
That's true.
If we're not eject, we can only push ourselves so far. What should we do? Make a record. Save complete. Talk to allies.
knowing that,
We still need to find the officer key, which is kept on the bridge, after which we'll be able to probe Louise's quarter at long last.
Yep.
Highsman is exactly right. We can't mess up now.
however,
An officer's key, huh? It's likely the same one the Magnus brothers had. Strange that they leave it lying around on the bridge. We heard something about that, remember? Once Louise's officers had it, but he died, and so they left it on the bridge for now.
Mayhap.
He died, you say? Could the key have belonged to Zorbo? Who we ourselves filled at the Grand Cathedral? Well, wouldn't that be ironic? Zorbo's key will be what gets us into Louise's private quarters.
So?
We can savor the irony after we get our hands on the formula, and that all comes back to the key. Okay. Resume
Let's go.
exploring. Well, that's what the goal is, but what's down there? Front deck? Oh, my lord.
Come on!
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
It's all clear.
Oh, I thought these were treasure chests of some sort. Ooh, item.
That might be of use later.
An accessory, huh? Is there a map of this? Okay. That's interesting. Can I go over here? I'm so tiny. I guess I got some items. Why are my friends locked? Oh no. My friends. I'm leaving my friends. Oh no. They're back! Well, now I know where that will lead me.
What now? I go in here?
At last.
Bridge is up ahead. We should find the key for Louise's personal quarters there. Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. There's a window on that door. We can look inside from there.
First?
Just our luck, of course, the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We'll be spotted for sure. This won't work for another way. Oh, there's a ladder. There it is. Now the little nook.
What's this? What do you think?
Let's get sneaky. But we have a new problem. Ugh. We can sneak by all them soldiers undetected. Any bright ideas? I don't know. Oh, you Gallica. Fetch a key all by myself? No way. For your sake, I hope that was a joke. Let's call the others. It's not safe to call them over until we secure a route. I have to think of the other way. Let's take them all on? You just want to fight them? I mean, maybe you could take them, but... No, that wouldn't work. A fight this big would draw too much attention, and Louise would find out about it. Maybe a distraction?
What?
If we did that, word of it might definitely reach Louise. Wait, that might actually work in our favor. I know you can come up with something eventually. Stay hidden, I think the others can help.
This is bad.
Ammunition to port, our fire's broken out and it's gonna blow. We need backup
Damn it.
immediately. Fire and ammunition to depart. Requesting immediate backup.
Over here!
This is the pantry. We spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right
Damn
away.
it all.
The fiend ate all the dry meat spreads and let's see. Oh, some of the salted fish before withdrawing. Some reinforcements immediately.
Come on.
The hell? Did an assassin come on board with an empty stomach or something? Whatever. Let's get him to arms.
Give me a hand.
Engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is imminent. All hands in the engine room on the double. Do not tarry. What in the blazes? Now in the engine room? The whole runner has gone to hell. Let's get over there quick.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting. How'd it go?
All right!
Oh, empty out. The plan worked perfectly. How is it that I still long for you when I always hear your voice singing in my head? It looks like what we heard was true. He really is infatuated with Joanne. The crew here really does love the songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
Listeners, hang on. What are you doing all the way up here? All the guards are supposed to be responding to the calls for the backup.
No.
Oh, not us. We're new recruits. We came to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to superior officers. New recruits? You mean the ones that Lady Joanne spoke to directly? Don't tell me. Is she the real reason you're here? She's not my type. I'm in love with her. We're big fans. I knew it. I can always spot a fellow fan. Lady Joanne, just incredible, isn't she? Her voice carries my worries away like leaves on autumn breeze. Name's Cabio, the helmsman. I'm Lady Joanne's most devoted fan. Whole reason I enlisted was so that I can bask in her radiant presence. Even a layabout like me needs to dream big. Mine's to take the here way up and sail to the starry skies with Joanne at my side. Seems we've only entered the prologue of his little Riviere. Our time runs short. Get the key quickly. You're right. We don't even need to fight him. He's not paying attention. So let me just go ahead and grab it. What the devil is going on there? And why am I seeing soldiers without proper clearance on the badge?
Huh?
On bridge, not badge. There's another one? Near there, state your name, rank, and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troop reassignments.
Understand?
Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulations. You best have a good reason for being here, or else you are detained at once. Go ahead and try it. We have permission. We're lost. Go ahead and try it. May you speak rather freely for new recruits. You either have a fool or foolish overconfident. I wonder which it is. Lord Louis saw fit to recognize our talents, didn't he? And I'm confident that we're more than capable of most of your other soldiers. Have you know that you're speaking to Salav, Chief of the Guards, so once more state your purpose and know that your life depends on your answer. These are new recruits. You know, the ones? Wait. Just what are recruits doing here anyway?
No.
We simply came to observe. Now we pledge ourselves to Lord Louise. We wanted to know inside and out.
Oh.
Even if that were the case, this is still strange by half. A pack of new recruits get their hands on a key while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere. Well, that's, You say you come to learn more about us, do you? Well then, I'll give you a valuable lesson in how we treat suspicious curs.
Damn it.
Yours has failed. We need to take them out before other soldiers return. 2 birds and 1 stone. Let's go.
I'll handle your insolence.
So you mean resist? I declare you guilty and will be executed.
Come at me!
Well, in that case, I got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys, but no hard feelings, eh?
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Ha! Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
I'll wipe you out!
Interesting. Let's see. Which one was I supposed to focus on again?
Assassin! Fall! I
Hit
can
their
take
weakness.
it!
Nice
It's okay.
move, Heisei.
Lightning!
You hit their weakness.
I won't
That's
hold
your
back!
opening, Captain.
Roar!
I'll have you court-martialed.
Give me your aid!
Wait, is...
Something else.
Oh, that's right. He's weak to thrust. He's weak to thunder.
Let's get on with it!
Physical light damage to one enemy.
No. I shall vanquish evil! Take that!
Stroll Fool can't
Ready
take
for
it
a
anymore.
real
Nice.
fight?
Someone heal him.
Burst forth!
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I'll use what I must.
But how?
Let's take
Wizard! Lightning!
Is there another way? By this power.
I forgot to put healing on myself. Because he needs healing.
This should work. I owe you.
I think that was a waste of a turn.
I'll wipe you out!
Uh-huh.
What a shame!
Dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Okay.
No holding back!
Let's see if I can do this.
I'll crush you!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
This isn't how I imagined this.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Falkenberg got them right
I'll
in
have
their
you
Face me.
court-martialed!
Pierce!
You hit their weakness.
Let's go.
Nice move,
This isn't
Heisman.
how I imagined
Roar!
this. Can't take much more.
Let's stay calm.
Oh,
Come
shoot.
forth,
Did it
royal
not?
soul.
Oh, it did. Yay. Okay. Ice.
Now, are you prepared? Take that!
What? I'll see
Magic
you
knife!
clapped in iron.
I'll run you through!
Assassin!
Count
Fall!
Louis. I can take it.
Nice.
My dream.
Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Strength increased. And that's fine. You knock both of them out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be grounds for a dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone. I shall retrieve the key. It would be on Capo?
Yes.
I already got it. Our work here is done.
Oh,
Quite the relief. Our route of infiltration has finally been secured.
Got it.
While we got the chance, we might as well go as far as we're able. I think we earned a look at Luis's private quarters.
All right.
Got to make sure this is the right key. Let's head to
Let's
Luis's
go.
quarters. It was... Where am I going? This elevator, right? Office, lobby, no. Oh, it is.
All right.
Then we can get to Louis' private quarters.
no.
Guards incoming. You've been noticed. We must take cover.
Sam!
Wouldn't send me here for no reason, but there's no one in sight. And what the hell was that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until machinists have finished up maintenance.
Yes.
Understood. I have security tightened.
I'm leaving.
Let's nose around the other areas, just in case. Look lively.
Whew.
I think they're gone. At least we didn't get caught.
However,
They could tell something was amiss. He requested increased security, too. It's fine. We secured a path to Elise's quarters. Now all we have to do is wait until the day of the soiree.
That's true.
No need to push ourselves too far right now. Let's quit this place. Nice. That does feel nice.
Now then.
Oh, our infiltration route is secured. I suppose we owe our thanks to Gilka this time.
Indeed.
Have detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore. Thinking back on it, you agreed to do that solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's an admirable nerve. Well, I suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure.
If I'm honest though, I know I complain a lot and I'm not always at my bravest, but I'm always prepared to do my best. There's no point in focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help in my own way. The smallest tasks still need doing, and I'm perfect for them.
I got this.
You got that, Aizen? You can trust me with anything you need, okay? I can sense Gallica's dependable resolve.
We'll keep going forward. We won't hesitate.
Ooh. Face sight now yields more detail while inside of a dungeon. More skills.
Even so,
Still, the soiree is the main event. We no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let down our guard.
Yep.
Right? Until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes. Our wings, if you got them.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right.
Secure, now we just have to wait for the soiree. Can't imagine what kind of party a villain like him would throw. We have no clue what to expect there.
then
We should make certain that we have the strength to handle whatever surprises may await us.
True.
Or we could help more of those in need. Instead of idly whiling away the hours, we should do whatever we can to ensure that our efforts are not in vain. I should take on the tower again now.
Well then.
Uh-oh. My friendship is ringing. Like him to look at. Barden! We're only level 3 friends.
Oi there!
I think. I don't know. Oh, that's not what I meant. Barden. Oh, we are. Oh, wow. At level 3, you gonna show me? Little something? Okay.
Oi there!
I'm done with that
All right,
joke. I can do... Oh. Guess I could do that.
All right then. Where to?
Oh, they're also having sales.
Let's go. Come to think of it,
Oh there! This heat is insufferable.
Capital merchant.
What do you want?
You are not one of my clients, and I only do business via referral.
Whoa.
He doesn't strike me as a fishmonger. Troll probably is looking for someone else.
got a
see.
special. I see.
Oh. We should buy some water while we're here. Yeah, what do you got? I guess not.
Gone clammy all over in this humidity, I have.
Hiya.
I got low prices.
So hey,
Do you happen to know anyone around here who sells fish? We have some questions about fish. Fish is it? Any fishmonger worth his coin in Grentrad would be in the market. I sell fillet once in a while, but it's not my expertise. What if you keep your eyes open? And while you're at it, how about one of my fine cup? I already have 10, I'm sorry.
Well met, eh?
A fishmonger. I wonder. Just between you and me, I know it's you who saved the cathedral. When I heard rumors about you from the expedition, I knew they'd be true straight away. Good work exterminating that monster and Martyra. Honestly, I think the country really ought to consider hiring you. That didn't tell me anything. Oh.
Oh, what'll I do?
Welcome.
Fresh fish, get your fresh fish. I got bargains. That reminds me, I have business with the fishmonger.
Rain? Bloody hell.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, one of all. If it swam in the rivers or seas, I got it here, and it's all as fresh as the ocean breeze. I know it was doing doting parent, but would a cat really do his own chopping? Mechanohalia, and just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son, really now. I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an Elda, and Clemar nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. Do you have something of his? What are you playing at? Manner of a Khan? I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it current Count of Hylia. You saved my skin once, when some pain in the As noble started making execution about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gather, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancied that a noble buying things himself. Like father, like son. Mommy, you really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know of another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day he said he had an appointment to meet this merchant in front of the Bragworth Grand Cathedral. Odd that he bought the fish first, eh?
Oh, what'll I do?
Okay, so I got that. Does that mean that the quest has been updated? Deeds diversion. A noble's legacy. Straw asked me to help track down perhaps the merchant near. What? Straw. Perhaps the merchant near the Grand Cathedral. Grand Trat knows more. Oh shoot. I had to reread what he said.
Rain? Bloody hell.
Met a merchant by the cathedral.
Oh, what'll I do?
Him? This guy?
And what do you want?
Starfather went, met a merchant in front of Bragworth. Could this be him?
So foolish it arouses great pity.
Okay, indeed, I was acquainted with the late Count of Hylia. Oh, is that so? You say you know his son, do you? The Count was truly honorable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you. Ooh. Did his fish stink? Your imagination. I was able to choose words that convinced the merchant I have no ill intent. How interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself and then show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I worried about how he would keep them fresh. All that stirs some memories. The Count of Hylia that I remember was a magnanimous man. He was genuinely kind to all he met.
Our business is done.
Perhaps I should have learned from example. Very well. Tell me your story and I will listen. I see. You must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and con men have tried every trick in the book to claim it.
I do appreciate your assistance.
I have indeed been entrusted with this inheritance, always meant for the Count's son. Please give him this message. The rest are details I prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him when you are able. I found the person who was entrusted with the Count's inheritance. I should let Stroll know. Yeah, where is Stroll?
What now?
Equipment, item, no. I'm looking for follower. Stroll.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's you.
What have you been to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? The merchant that Stroll's father entrusted with an inheritance mentioned he wanted to talk to us. Perhaps I should go talk with him with Stroll. I found the man holding it for you.
Huh?
Have you? You must take me to him so we can talk.
Oh.
It's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arm. Funny how much you've come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work providing aid to downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital? I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family's fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it into its rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry, but have you decided what you will do with it?
That is...
I had thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father use his fortune to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Hylia are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and now knowing this, I would put these funds to my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. I wouldn't be able to tend to their hardship for many seasons to come.
Ah.
Truly our Stroll's lad. Right down to your father's strength of character. If I might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option.
Oh.
It would work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of gentry. Many are desperate need of coin and would easily part with estates they cannot sustain. You could then offer this land to your people to build upon. Would that not give them solace?
True.
I see the wisdom in it, but I can't imagine funding such an ideal expense in such a short order. If it's the negotiations you're concerned about, that is where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you heard the name of Lord Hyden, best known for his piety. He's well versed in such matters. Lord Hydron? Isn't that the guy that said no? Oh, so you know him. Well, I can appreciate why you haven't recoiled from him. But for such an occasion as this, he would be potent ally. I dare say he would be precisely the savior you need to release your ideals.
My ideals.
You say.
Yes.
I apologize. I was just caught off guard by how quickly these tides change. I gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in the negotiations. Hope is only a step behind clear conscience.
No.
Words I hear my mother and father say often. They practically bludgeoned me with it. Wise words to live by.
Yeah.
Only now do I see that. Back then I couldn't appreciate it. If I can procure new land, all those people can return to some semblance of lives they were forced to abandon. They could go back to a time of peace before the human attacked.
Just...
And you have no small role to play here. You know that, don't you? Your treachery claims the throne. This whole country will fall to the ruin. And I have no hope of saving the people of Hylia, let alone realizing my ideals.
Hey.
In other words, the fortune of many depends on our fight. Our hopes lie with you, Captain. I can sense Stroll's deep-seated trust and newfound resolve.
Whatever burdens you carry, I'll carry them too.
While in reserve, Stroll will gain experience at the normal rate. Huh. What do you mean in reserves?
Thank you.
I owe you my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. It was surely no easy feat to find him.
You're a lifesaver.
All right.
That reminds me.
If you don't mind me asking, did you hear anything else about my father in the search? Strong sense of justice.
Sure.
Huh.
Yeah, that does sound like him. Were my father in the same position I am now, I wonder what he would do. I returned to the others with Stroll. Well, I probably should have said he loved his son. Uh-oh.
I'm...
Made a decision. This is my only choice. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Oh, there's a fairy in here. Hello.
Well, well.
Are you here to listen to music too? Kind of puts my mind at ease, doesn't it? True, maybe it's because I've been so tense lately, but the music is really smoothing right now. Well, I didn't expect another fairy to see where I was coming from. The other fairies around here are kind of lost the plot, so it's nice to meet someone I can actually hold a conversation with.
Whoa!
Really? Back at the Hidden Village, everyone seemed to get along pretty well. Not so. What's on my stomach, I guess. So come rest your weary soul anytime. Just like that, there we go.
Grand.
That's the group, that's the informant.
I'm just incredulous.
Alonzo, let's see what I can do for you, my friend. This is my only choice. We should talk.
Greetings.
Oh, well met. What are you up to? I've been waiting for you. Listen carefully, I'm putting a major new plan into motion. What kind of plan? Great, come with me.
Understand?
I've discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade and settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through town. However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the next inspection, and that's when I plan to nab him. How?
What?
Nab him how? Trust me, he'll behave himself.
Well.
But it would be near impossible to catch him if they come via a busy, open street. I'll force them down the forest path where there will be no witnesses. I'll spread rumors about humans appearing on the village roads for express purpose. The men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call out to him.
And then?
And I like for you to accompany me there as well. For... This sounds dangerous for what?
About that.
Why would you need me there? Just to bear witness. A grand operation such as this is not a one-man job. Thank you. People change things. The world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches would come to an end. How?
Seriously?
What's your plan exactly? A long time ago, my mother brought home a weak sapling she found. The tree was particularly dying, but it still bore a small fruit, and with its seeds, mother planted them and gave away the new sapling to our neighbors. Before long, there was an orchard in one corner of our village. The mere sight was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. That's when I realized perhaps we all have something we'd like to see come to fruition. Within all of us, there's a seed of virtue waiting to blossom.
It's fine.
That's what I'm betting on. So make sure you go out and change the world, Aizen. What's with all this? I just wanted to tell you that, since you'll be leading us into the future. I can sense Elzo's resolve behind his grin and his high expectations of me.
You're all I have left in this world.
More skills.
Understand?
I can use my network to arrange which afternoon the inspection occurs. Let me know soon. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
How many days do I have left?
Hey, listen!
You fight monsters gathered from all over, and if you win, you get a prize. It's quite well known. It's always been crowded except during stormy weather. They bring dangerous monsters directly into city. Doesn't seem especially safe, but I suppose the experience is worth the risk. I can certainly see the appeal. What say we visit it later? The fair man ought to know where the Colosseum is. Well, I know where the Colosseum is. Well
then.
Kinda. But I have 7 days. And I probably should be focused on doing the tower, so I'm going to do it.
What now?
Hopefully. I don't know.
All right then.
I need to be...
Let's head there right away.
Runner.
Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
Certainly.
Keep your wits about you.
It's your call. Which way should we go?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I should focus on this.
Great. Let's move out.
What to pick?
I hear a voice.
The truth is...
There's something I must tell the captain. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Oh. Heisme. I choose Heisme. And where
All
is
right,
he?
then.
Oh wait, I can just do this. Oh wait, I can also raid the pantry.
This is...
Orgo sugar and briny salt. I can also do some cooking. Let's see, can I cook anything new? Fisher noodles. I can't. Fermented ribs. Gain immunity in the field for 60 seconds. Ow. Wait. Yeah, benevolent bread sounds good.
All right.
Now... The truth is,
Oh, hello.
it's you.
Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. If you're free, might I have a moment of your time? I wish to clear up a misunderstanding. I'd like you to let me tell you about my village. I'll listen.
Yes.
Then listen, let us speak over a drink. I'll serve you something, assuming you prefer a drink more tame than my usuals. What happened back in my hometown, you should know, it wasn't Jadari's fault, even if he's the village leader. The villagers have always ostracized others like that, even when I was there. That's not their leader's fault. Even with the theft? Is that why you left?
Because...
Yes.
There was an incident, one final push I could not take.
No?
Most other tribes hold little love for the Ujif. But in my youth, we lived near 2 settlements of mixed people. We traded, traveled, relations were good. Until one day conflict arose between the 2 settlements themselves. They began to feud, and both sides asked that our village side with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us. We were asked to choose who was friend and who was foe.
However...
Yet the village put off the decision. They took no sides and sought to appease both settlements. While we stayed on the course of hesitancy, their dispute was resolved. What happened to them?
Hold on.
And then...
The village lost the trust of both sides, and they cut off all their trade. We were suddenly left impoverished. They called us Ugif inscrutable, unknowable, and their prejudice only escalated. It even led to some violence, and yet the village tried to justify the predicament by saying there was nothing they could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond their bitter limitations. That, more than anything else, disgusted me beyond words. So I abandoned the village and ventured out to become a knight of the cities.
But
Tadari remained to take a stand. While I simply ran away, he took the role of leadership, determined to bring honorable change to our village. You're honorable too, Heisme.
Listen.
I who did nothing but run away. There's a world of difference between me and Tadari. And yet, as we've seen, the village is still a long way from change he strove for. The villagers are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers.
Oh.
All the backbiting and even the theft of the urn, all born of this clinging to separation? This xenophobic nest? They sound horrible. I pity them. I can't help but pity them. Fair enough assessment in some ways. They entrapped themselves, but you know, when I returned there, I thought struck me. I suddenly knew I would like to let my son sleep on that hill where the sweet wind blows, that they may run free where he cannot. And yet perhaps the reason I'm so attached to my village is because I'm the same as them at heart. It was my indecisiveness that cost my son and my knighthood besides. This burial is no different. To think I waxed on about it being time to face his death and excused nothing more, and excused to run from another decision. No one could condemn you. It's all right to hesitate.
No.
But now my son is the one paying for my wretched hesitation. And see what has become of him? How can I call myself a father? Regret alone won't solve this, so you're giving up. If you want to solve this, we'll need more than despair.
No.
I refuse to let this end here.
Right.
If hesitation is in my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. Perhaps this is simply because of who I am. Aizen, I must confession to make. When the urn was stolen, somehow in the back of my mind, I felt relieved. Because not have to see it anymore, no longer be reminded of his death, his heartbreaking absence. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to face it. How could I when every reminder shatters me? That's why I put off the burial longer and even longer. But I must change. I would show my boy I am a father worth his love, not his shame.
Surely.
And so too would I prove this to you. You who placed your trust in me. Fatherly determination and deep trust in me.
My son, come back to me.
Oh, and reserve classmate. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I will soon depart for the village to look for my son's remains. My apologies for all you've been made to endure. I'm coming with you. Of course I'm coming with you.
Thank you.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. Let's head to the village together on a later date.
You lot! Enemy attack!
Perhaps someone would like to do something about it? Consider you bait, Nereus. Odd, I never thought you would look particularly appetizing. I suppose this brings... It is really quiet than it normally is.
Hey!
There we go.
Not just barging in on us?
Early bird gets the glory, what? As moth to a flame! Assassin! Pierce!
More enemies!
Is there no end to them?
Brace yourselves! Only
You
one
think-
left!
Assassin!
Finish them off and we're clear!
Fall!
Roar!
You hit their weakness!
Come forth,
That's
royal
your
soul!
opening, Captain!
With no holding back! You'll be dust!
The next one will fall just as easy.
A halfway decent result.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees, the shadows enshrouding it as their claim. A warm, damp breeze passes above the Gauntlet Runner, its sensation cooling the thirst for battle. The night carries on.
All right then.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use your time improving your chances in building our strength. Right now, ponder alone. If you need advice, I'm here.
If so...
Could you spare a moment for me then? The Knight Commander. My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarships mostly, with some having developed a taste for politics. I was an outlier. My single-minded persisted of martial arts. put me quite outside their sphere, and considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
Yes.
My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the Guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail of strength alone, but well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name.
But
I was fortunate enough to meet Rodith in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved, and he joined the military after its decline.
that's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts regardless of familiar background. What happened to him? What changed him?
Huh?
I was the one who shattered his ambitions.
The truth is...
After our training concluded, Rodolph was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince Royal Guard. However, instead, it was I, still tender in years, who was ultimately selected. Rodolph lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that my family had put the right words in the right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines alongside the common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order, but to see him rise to a rank of commander in such short time period of time, do you respect that?
No.
Current behavior does not befit a knight commander, and it hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power. Even if I'm partly responsible for his attachment to power, nay, indeed, 'twould be all the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to crave my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest. And after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital a wanderer. All those lofty words, what weight do they bear from one such as I, a knight, errant and erred, failed in her solemn duty? That's still a knight. That's not who you are.
No.
That's not who you are, Hulkenberg. Yet even if I stay my course, what of my past self? What of she who wondered? Once upon a time I thought myself righteous. A respected order brought many a criminal to justice and saw many punishment meted out.
Alas.
Yet looking back, the matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was, my knightly standing, a replacement for the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince and abandoned my post to seek him out with no more honor than a thief in the night. I fled from my family, I fled my knighthood. Rodolph, he sees this in me. Clear and clear. Who am I to claim any chivalry over him? So you're saying nothing? You'll say nothing? You would run again?
So then...
No. I was simply afraid. Afraid to face him and afraid of facing who I once was. The whole thing about the past is that past is set in stone, but what you do with the knowledge of the past can create a better future or worse future for yourself. Having that in your mind, having those experiences, is what makes you you. And it's important what you choose to do. You don't have to be. You have friends, you know. You're better than this. You don't have to be.
It'll be fine.
You don't need to be afraid.
You know,
It's just a way of a broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail in nothing, but still.
I see.
Well, yes, that sword perhaps a lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me. I'm truly indebted to you, Azen. Now that you know my sincere thanks. You have my sincere thanks. Huckleberry seems like she's realized something. I sense a further deepening of our bond.
Tis finally time I settled this.
Well, in reserve, okay.
Sorry.
If I may, I like some time alone with my thoughts. When I found the answer, let us speak here again.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? What now? All right then.
Let's go. This? Understood.
Now then. Huh?
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the Gracia Forest, temperate and fertile. It was once a place of repose, but fear...
Giving it some thought?
The Gauntlet Runner's slowing pace signals their arrival at an encampment to those below deck. They are grateful for these moments of repose, quietly acknowledging their good fortune, a rare glimpse into a party at peace.
All right then. All right then. All right then.
Let's go. Hey. Yep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
Sorry. Sorry. Are you free? Say... I thank you.
Truth, I feel like I've come to a decision.
And then...
You recall we talked about one time I decided to challenge the Knight Commander to a duel. I seek only to correct him, but I know he's not a man so easily persuaded by words alone.
Tis settled.
We are warriors, as such it's only through battle that he will be shown the error of his ways. Will he accept?
Okay, but...
Yes.
All things considered, it seems likely. To that end, any knight who praises their honor would never risk the shame of refusing a challenge. And my would-be opponent is the Knight Commander himself. Were I were to throw down a gauntlet in public, he would scarcely deny me.
Say.
Do you recall the broken sword from the other day? It sparked a realization. There's a problem only blades can solve.
And so?
And indeed, in the tally of all previous bouts, we stand even. This seems a fine opportunity to settle things once and for all. I'll be rooting for you.
Right.
I thank you.
We still have a mission to complete. Rest assured, I cannot lose. I will accept no less than victory. And besides, I would duel Rydeth for the people. Yes, but even more so, I would take measure for myself. He's single-minded as much now as he was then. Once he decided on raising to knighthood, Pete, so indeed he did, by whatever means necessary. All while I intrude familiar honor to pursue knightly calling, and when that was lost to me, I sought the prince. My shifting in purpose had weakened the path beneath my feet. I have been long mortified in the tyrant I saw in the mirror, and long did the feeling fester in my heart. But no longer do I stand ashamed. My path, however, serpentine, has led me to you all, and to the woman I am today.
If so,
I like the doubt. A lack of doubt does not make one strong, nor it make one right. I shall face him headlong, surpass him in ability, and right his ways. I know you can do it.
Yeah.
Indeed, I'm not the woman I was, and as proof therefore, 'tis only right that my foe should be Rondith.
Say.
I have a request. I want you to witness for the duel. If only to witness your victory.
Certainly.
Of course. With you to bear witness, somehow I feel I cannot lose. But the duel must be fair of all things. No matter what happens, I ask for your impartial loyalty. I can sense Hulkenberg's strong resolve and extraordinary trust. Level 6.
Witness my struggle and I shall stand victorious.
Battle hypnosis. Hulkenberg will gain experience at the normal rate. What? Oh, wow, in reserve. I'm guessing that means that I'm going to get new party members. Oh, I didn't read that. Whoops. In the meantime, I make preparations to make... Uh-oh. She's hungry. Just hungry business, all this thinking. Fortunately, I just have one thing. My prize. Cash a tender, fermented meat. You're gonna be hard-pressed to find meat this soft, pungent, and ripened. Anywhere else, here as a token of my thanks. Take some. I insist. Jumps off the ride. Whee!
The party descends upon the Forsaken Tower. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery, or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner stops in front of the imposing structure, its glare already making itself known. Will they be the ones who discover its truth?
Now then.
We have right time to knuckle down and get slaying some monster.
Certainly.
Ebony Horn. Great.
Splendid.
Got it?
To take down the or gas.
True.
Here we go.
Oh lord. Well, with that, I guess I'm stopping here again? Didn't I stop here before? I'm not entirely sure. But I want to stop here for now, or for today. A lot has happened in terms of friendship, in terms of the main quest, and I'm really proud of that. I thought that the infiltration on Luis's ship would have been harder. I am playing on normal, so I would think that... Oh shoot, how would you do that on hard? It would have to be more turns if it was on hard, right? Because if not, good lord, how would you do that? Ooh, future qualms. Okay. Well, with that said, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. And, like I say on every end of my videos, love you guys. Bye.